way to Mexico. Bronzeville. It is 7:43. We stopped at a restaurant close to the bridge, and then after we eat, we're gonna go to the bridge, cross by foot. We're in Bronzeville right now. So our hotel is in Bronzeville. We took the Uber to a restaurant near the bridge, and then after we eat, we're gonna cross. We're supposed to be at the surgery clinic by 9. So I think we have plenty of time. Once we cross over to the bridge, we'll probably walk to the clinic or take a taxi to the clinic. We don't know. Hey guys, so I tried to sleep. I couldn't sleep, and I am sweating because it is so hot here in Mexico. It's 6 p.m. So it's been like 6 hours, and I'm starting to see some bruising right here. My cheeks did look more swollen earlier, but I put cold stuff on my cheeks. They do tell you to put something cold on the cheeks if they're swelling. So I was doing that, and that really helped. They still look pretty swollen, but that's because I have the gouge. So I have those in there because I still have the incisions, and I actually tried to take them out right now, but I started getting like bleeding, and so I just put them back in. I'm just so hot. It's so hot. I did buy a faja there. They do have fajas. So this is the faja that I bought, and it was $65 when I bought it there. It's kind of pricey, but they have different ones. I'm not sure when I'm gonna have to put this on. I probably will put it on tonight. It's been a day. So they did prescribe me some medication, and if you guys hear like background noise, there's like an AC in here that's really loud. Let me show you guys the medications. I'm actually at my friend's grandma's house. She lives here, so this is where I'm resting. Later on tonight, we're gonna go back and spend the night there and then check out in the morning. But I got the ibuprofen for swelling. These are the antibiotics, and then this one is for pain. We just went to a pharmacy, got these really quick with the prescription slip. My friend got them for me. She went inside the pharmacy and got them. For all of these, they were only $8, so that's like really good. So yeah, that's my update for the first day. I'll definitely tell you guys more details like once I fully healed and I could sit down and talk to you guys about all the details. I'm just gonna rest as much as possible. I'm not in a lot of pain right now. I thought by now I probably would be in a lot of pain, but I'm not. A scale from 1 to 10, maybe like a 1 or a 2. As long as I just don't talk and don't really move that much or touch these areas, I really don't feel that much pain. And I guess the pain pills are working, and I'll check in with you guys tomorrow and give you guys another update. Hey guys, so I am finally home and I showered. It felt so good. I did wash my hair. I really needed to wash my hair. I did wait till today until I got home to wash my hair. I was thinking about washing it at the hotel, but my friend just told me to wait. So yeah, I waited and it felt so good. I had like a lot of stuff in my hair from the lipo and stuff because of the liquids that they put like right here, and it drips back to your hair. And then on this side, it was kind of leaking blood. So some of the blood it got like behind my ear and in my hair, so I definitely needed to wash my hair. So I cleaned up really good, and then I also changed out the gauzes that they placed in each of the incisions. We usually have stuff on hand because Alfred is a paramedic. Disinfected it, and then I placed the gauzes with the medical tape on each of the incisions. This was the only one that was kind of pretty bad, but I couldn't even tell where the incision was once I cleaned up. I did take off the bandages. They did say once they're stained to change them out, and you can feel them getting looser because the inflammation is going down. But as you guys can see too, my cheeks are still swollen because of the buccal fat removal. I still have to be like on a liquid diet and not really eating solids, even though I got hungry and I was eating some chips earlier on the road, but I was still like chewing very slowly and like trying to be careful and drinking a lot of water. I'm probably gonna put ice on my cheeks just to bring down the swelling, and then also take some ibuprofen. But as far as pain, I actually don't feel that much pain. Just wanted to give you guys an update. It's going good. I don't feel like there's any issues or anything like that, just the swelling. I feel like this side is more swollen than this side, or this thing is just crooked. I don't know. Oh, and also because this strap goes all the way down to my neck, it does cover the bruising that I have right here. So if I lift it up, you guys can see the bruising. Yeah, it's like a really good material, so definitely was worth the $60. Here's a closer look for you guys. So it's like stretchy, and it doesn't really feel uncomfortable like the straps that I had before. Those were really just uncomfortable. Now I feel a lot better that I have this one on, and I really like it. And it's black, so even if it gets dirty or stained, you can't really tell. So I'll check in with you guys again if something comes up. If not, I'll just check in with you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so it is day 3. It is Monday, and I feel a little bit better today. As far as swelling, I don't feel as swollen, but I can still see that like my cheeks are a bit swollen still. I can still feel like the inside, like where they did the incision, but I was able to eat breakfast today. As far as pain level, I'm still not in a lot of pain. Trying not to move my neck around that much. I can pretty much do everything that I need to do around the house. They did say like if you have to go back to work on Monday, you can, but obviously you have to wear the strap. I haven't really washed my face. I'm kind of just using like makeup remover wipes and then applying my skincare. I just don't want to get these wet. I'll show you guys right now, but I ordered this on Amazon to massage my neck because they did say to start massaging the neck. If you don't massage, then you could get like little balls. So I'm gonna start doing that today. So this is what I ordered on Amazon, and it is a jade roller and gauche. That's how you say gauche set. So it comes with this, which is the gauche, and then it comes with a jade roller. So I'm gonna be using these on my neck. I just woke up a little while ago. I did wake up earlier, and I was feeling a little bit of pain, so I took some ibuprofen to help with like swelling, and I think that helped because when I woke up again right now, I wasn't in that much pain anymore. I was having a little bit of pain. Now it's like not bad at all. The swelling is going down for sure. I still have bruising. I'm not sure when that's gonna go away. It doesn't really bother me. I'm touching it right here and it doesn't really hurt that much. I did take a shower last night. I didn't wash my hair. I really want to try not washing my hair. I'm not going anywhere anyway. I'm thinking of washing the faja today. It's kind of smelly, and then probably put on the one that I got from Amazon. Hey guys, so it is now Friday. I didn't give you guys an update yesterday just because I just didn't feel like there was any update. Everything was pretty much the same. The only thing was that the bruising was just going down. So yeah, I just want to show you guys how everything looks. I just took a shower, so I do have to take off the faja to take a shower, and I'm actually gonna wash it right now by hand because it's been like several days and I need to wash it already. And then I let it air dry and I put on the other one that I showed you guys earlier that I purchased from Amazon, which I don't really like that one that much because the black one is more comfortable and I feel like it's just better right here, like in the neck area. So yeah, everything is looking pretty good. A lot of the swelling has gone down and I can actually start to see some of the results from the lipo. I did do the massages with the gua sha and like the jade roller, so that helps a lot with like the inflammation, and I can tell a difference after using the gua sha. The bruising, like, it's now turning green. That actually means that it's getting better and it's healing and it's going away. So I have some here so you guys can see it's like turning green. I'm getting a little bit of breakouts, I guess, from wearing the faja. I think everything looks pretty good. I'll give you guys another update tomorrow. Hey guys, so it's day 7. It has now been a full week and I can finally take off the faja during the day. I still have to wear it at night for a month, but I'm so happy I don't have to wear it during the day. I was just over it yesterday wearing it. Yesterday was just like my breaking point where I was like so tired of wearing the faja every single day. Yeah, I feel really good. I do have a little bit of pain, like if I touch my neck and stuff, so I did take my painkiller. I can already see a difference, you guys. I can definitely see like my face and chin area looks a lot slimmer. Even like this area right here looks slimmer. I do have some bruising, so I'm gonna step out right now, get some coffee, maybe get a little bite. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of foundation right here just to cover that up. I still feel swollen a little bit, which is normal. I just woke up in a really good mood today because I can finally leave the house. I really need to go get my nails done. It is already time for me to get a refill. I'm just gonna go tomorrow. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this foundation to cover this up. Yeah, I'm supposed to use like a color corrector, but I don't have time to do all that. Okay, that looks so much better. You can barely tell. I am gonna do a light workout. I'm not gonna do anything too heavy and see how that goes. And then if I can do a little bit more of a heavier workout, maybe tomorrow I will do that. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys an update. So today is Sunday and it's been a busy weekend because it was Father's Day weekend. But I was glad that I didn't have to wear the faja. So I was able to do things this weekend and get my nails done. I just showered and did my skincare and I'm getting ready to go to bed, but just wanted to come on here and give you guys a quick update. So the bruising is actually almost gone, and this weekend I was able to wear kind of like a shirt that came up to right here, so it kind of covered up this area. See, the purple is pretty much almost gone and now it's just the green and then just a little bit right here. I'm still a little swollen. The antibiotic medicine was hurting my stomach, so I'm glad that I'm done with the antibiotics. My stomach was just not agreeing with the antibiotics anymore after the 5 days that I had to take it. So the last 2 days my stomach was hurting at night. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I will give you guys another update later on. Hey guys, it is Tuesday now and I feel like I can come on camera now and put on makeup and start filming because I feel like a lot of the swelling has gone down and even the bruising. I didn't apply makeup right here on my neck just to show you guys how much of the bruising is left. Very minor. I can cover that very easily with makeup. This is the first day that I do like full glam lashes and all of that. So yeah, I'm like really happy with the results so far. If I try to massage this area and touch it, it's a little painful. Like the pain from 1 to 10 is like a 1. It's not really that painful. You just feel kind of like soreness and like tenderness here in this area. This is nothing compared to when I did my BBL and and the 360 lipo, that pain was 10 times worse. This was literally nothing compared to that type of pain. So it's been a week and 3 days. It hasn't been the full 2 weeks yet, and I can see a lot of the swelling has gone down, and then the full results will be after a full month. So some of you guys are probably gonna think like, I didn't really need to do this. Y'all, contour was like my best friend. So by doing this, I knew that I was just gonna feel better. And anytime that I have the opportunity to do something, I just go for it. I'm not afraid trying new things. You guys know this from watching my channel and like my chemical peels and all that stuff. You guys know I am like not afraid to try new things. And one of my cousins did the chin lipo and she had really good results. She did it here in the US, and I will talk about pricing and all of that a little bit later on, but just wanted to let you guys know like what was the reason why did I do this. But I will put some pictures here and my chin area, and I just wasn't really happy about that. I just don't think there's anything wrong if you have an insecurity to go and fix it. Definitely don't do it for anybody else. Do it for yourself. I did this for myself. My boyfriend, I mean, he didn't care. He thought I looked fine. This was just something that I wanted to do for me, and I'm actually really glad that I did it. I like to do something about it and not just sit around and complain or just feel miserable or just unhappy or insecure. I just don't see the reason of that. You know, we only live once, and if something's gonna make you feel happier, as long as it's not harming anybody else, I don't think there's anything wrong with it, as long as you're transparent and you're not scamming people. I like to be transparent with you guys. I don't like people who do hide these type of things and then they try to market and make money off of it. Like for example, BBLs, fitness gurus, booty workouts and all that when they had surgery or a BBL. I don't believe in that. I like to be transparent and honest here with you guys, and then just help you guys if you guys are curious or have any questions. All right, so let's get into more of the details on the surgery and where I went. So initially I was going to do the surgery, or I was looking into doing the surgery here in the US. I did get a quote for the chin lipo. It was going to be $2,500, and then for the buccal fat removal, which they do a little incision inside your mouth and then they take out a little bit of the fat that you have right here underneath your cheeks. And with anything that I do, I don't want to do anything that's drastic. I still want to look like me, really natural results. I knew that if I did this, it wasn't going to be like super drastic, and that's why I wanted to do it as well. It was going to be like around another $2,500. It was going to be around $5,000. It's a lot of money. Yes, you can get payment plans here in the US if you have good credit. And I also knew that in my case, it was very minor. It's just local anesthesia. It's a little less scary to me than going under. It's kind of like freaky in a way. That's another reason like I wasn't really scared. And it's kind of like if you're going to like the dentist office where they numb your mouth and then they do like a root canal or a bunch of stuff in your mouth. That's kind of like how I saw it. The only thing that sucks is that you can't eat solid foods for 3 days. And then it was a little hard to brush my teeth in the beginning. I just needed to be careful. And I was super swollen like that first day. You guys saw. My whole mouth and neck area was numb, so I didn't really feel anything. And the local anesthesia, like it works really fast. Okay, I kind of veered off from the pricing. I was talking to my friend and she knew a doctor in Mexico. And the good thing is that we live in Houston, so it's a 5-hour drive to Bronzeville and to the border. And I've had several people that I know that have gone to Mexico to do surgery, so I wanted to look into it. And then I asked my friend to talk to the doctor, and so she called the office and they told her pricing and what I needed to do, and basically like what they had available, if I could go in on a Saturday and all of that. And I wanted to do it around this time as well. My other doctor here, they didn't have an appointment till July, and I didn't want to do it in July. I wanted to do it before. The doctor in Mexico had availability in June. They just told me that I needed to be there by 9 a.m. and I just needed to put a $100 deposit. I think for the buccal fat it's $300, and then for the chin lipo is normally $350, but because I was doing both, they gave me a little bit of the discount and they told me it was going to be $600 total. I know, you guys,
That is like so cheap to me compared to what I would have paid here in the US. And they're really good doctors. I saw before and afters from other girls that went to the same doctor's office. So that made me feel a little bit more comfortable going there. And then also because it was going to be local anesthesia. I did purchase a faja there and it was kind of pricey. It was $65. And then you also have to include the meds. And we went to one of the pharmacies and for all of the medication, it was $8 US only. I don't know any place here in the US that you can get meds for only $8. So that is really, really, really good as well. The only thing I will say is that when we got there, we did have to wait a very long time. They were very busy. We saw a lot of people there coming in and out from everywhere. A lot of people from Texas just getting all types of things done there. They seem to be like a very, very popular location. We did pay for the hotel. So we got the hotel for 2 nights and it was around $180. The hotel kind of sucked. I wouldn't recommend that hotel that we stayed at, so I'm not even going to mention it, but just try to look for a decent hotel like in Bronzeville area. So for 2 people, $180, it was literally not that much. So if you're going to do the same thing, I would actually recommend if you have just a regular car that you drive to the border and cross with the car, park by the doctor's office, and then after the surgery, you just cross back and just go to the hotel and rest. From the hotel, we took an Uber close to the border and then we crossed by foot and then we walked to the doctor's office. The doctor's office was like a 15-minute walk, but it was really, really hot outside, so that wasn't very pleasant. We realized that we could have just brought the car over and it would have been fine. And then my friend has family in Matamoros. Her family was gonna go over that weekend. Her sister did take her car, so her sister did pick us up from the doctor's office and then took us to my friend's grandma's house. When you cross back, the line is very, very long, so we were in the line for like an hour plus, and so that's why I also recommend bringing your car and just crossing it over and then crossing back with the car right after the surgery and then going to the hotel. And then we left the next morning. So another thing that really helped with my recovery and my swelling were the jade roller and the gua sha. These 2 tools, I got them on Amazon and they were pretty affordable. They were like less than $20 for both. So I will link them in the description box for you guys if you're planning to do the same thing, or even if you guys don't do the lipo or the buccal fat, I still recommend these tools because I don't think I can go without these tools. I will still use these even after I fully recover because they're just really, really good for the face, especially in the morning when your face is a little puffy and it kind of just wakes you up and it makes you feel more refreshed. You're supposed to do at least 10 massages on your chin because if you don't do the massages, then you can start getting bumps. And then some of you are probably saying like, oh, I could have just lost some weight. I don't necessarily want to lose weight. I would be okay with losing a few pounds, but if I don't, it's not a big deal. Like, it's just personal preference. It's whatever you like. And that's the thing with when you lose weight and when you gain weight, you definitely gain it in the areas that you don't want to. And then when you lose weight, you lose it in the areas that you don't really want to. And with surgery, you can kind of manipulate those things. So yeah, that was my experience of getting lipo in Mexico. I didn't really know what to expect whenever I went to Mexico and how is it going to be? Is it safe and all that? It's definitely safe. Their offices are very, very clean. They're very, very sanitary. It's basically like a surgical building. They do all the same things that they would do here. And they do ask for blood work if you're having to go under. And they did ask for a COVID vaccine card. And if you didn't have a COVID vaccine card, they ask you to go take the COVID test that same day or like the day before and give the results to the office before you go into surgery. So they're very strict on all of that, which is really, really good. And then the doctor that did my lipo, like he was very, very nice. And when I was on the table, like he would ask me several times, like if it hurt, if I was still okay. So he was a really good doctor. So yeah, I had a actually pretty good experience. It could be a little traumatic. It could be not really that pleasant, but that's because of course you're doing something to your body. So it's going to react. I was nervous. I was a little scared when I was on the table and like you know, they put the shots in my neck and the numbing, and like when they were doing like the lipo, I could feel like my heartbeat really high, and I was trying to like stay calm and breathe. I feel like you do have to have a little bit of balls to do these type of things. They're a little bit scary and they could be a little traumatic. I did ask the nurse to see like how much they took out, so then she showed me like the tube and some of the fat that they took out, and then he also showed me the buccal fat that they removed from my cheeks. Some people think that they didn't take anything out, so he like showed it to me to show that they did take it out. I hope I covered everything. If I missed anything, let me know in the comment section below. I will leave the doctor information and office and their phone number in the description box below if you guys want to check them out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. And again, if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comment section. And if you haven't, make sure you subscribe. I upload every week. And thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.